Hello Gemini and welcome to your June 2017 tarot reading. So dear Gemini, what do we have for you for this lovely month of June? Well, as usual, I'm going to deal week by week for all 4 weeks, and at the end of the reading we will have the message from the universe that is very important according to me. Okay, so stay there. So for the first week, dear Gemini, it's all about work. It's all about work. It's like some of you are starting a new project, a new job. Some of you are expecting some job change in the first week. Some of you are expecting a promotion maybe. So there is this kind of a news expected related to your work that is coming in the first week of June, dear Gemini. It can be a positive news or it can also be a negative news regarding your work. Okay, some of you might get what you wanted regarding that promotion that you were waiting for, the salary hike, or some kind of news that you were expecting. Okay, and some of you might not really clear the path. You will have to wait a little bit more. All right, dear Gemini, so it's for Gemini, it's for the first. I'm really used to say Gemini, so it becomes so difficult. I know it says Gemini, as one of you, Adrian, this is one of the viewers told me, it's not Gemini, it's Gemini. And so, well, Gemini, so please forgive me if I keep saying Gemini. All right, so excuse me, Gemini. So well, it's all about the work in the first week of June, and basically I see few of you who are going to start something in the first week of June, some kind of a project. So if you are in the media, in the artistic endeavors, so writing books or into music, into some kind of art stuff, I see you starting something in the first week of June, dear Gemini. Now let's see for the second week. It's a very beautiful card that you have. You are going to have lots of possibilities, dear Gemini, to plan that voyage, that travel that you have been thinking about to a foreign country, to a distant country. So I see that many of you are planning a travel, are planning that movement. So this travel card, or this card also means that it's all about the movement from one country to another, movement from one job place to another, movement from one house, like the change of residence. Okay, so this is what I see in the second week, dear Gemini. This is all the planning is going on for that, and the next 9 months are extremely important regarding this plan that you are having in your mind at the moment. Okay, that you have on your mind. This is going to give results in the next 9 months. It's all about I see this planning which is going on is all about a foreign country. It's regarding something foreign. Okay, so if you're working for export import, or if you're related in any way to a foreign venture, contract, people, this is going to get you in touch with them, and it's going to help you to build something solid. Okay, build something stable in the coming 9 months. So stay there and develop that network, okay, that you're working on, dear Gemini. And I also see that there is success and good luck, in fact, coming in the next 9 months upon this particular field that you're working on. Okay, so whatever you're working on with all your passion and all your ambition, stick there, because the next 9 months are going to see you through and are going to get good results for this. Okay, and you have been really planning that trip. I think some of you have been planning that trip since very long, to go to a foreign country. So this is going to get materialized too in the coming 9 months, dear Gemini. Then what about the third week of the month, dear Gemini? The third week, however, caution, take care of your throat chakra, dear Gemini. Sometimes you speak and it can be misunderstood, and it is not new for you, right? Because many a times when Gemini speaks, the possibilities of getting misunderstood is so high, right? It becomes a double-edged thing always. So take care for the third week, because the third week announces some kind of conflicts coming because of communication. Okay, some of the Geminis who are having a court case or something like that, I see that some things are happening around it. Some of you might be in papers. I see papers around you. Something related to administration, some kind of filing work, paperwork. Keep all your papers intact, please. Don't lose them. You're going to need them in the third week. So it's all about papers, all about administrative stuff. That's the most boring job for me, to be very honest. Paperwork, I don't like it. But yes, you please keep your papers nicely so that you have them when you need them, okay? And that is all about the third week. And also be very careful regarding your communication, verbal, non-verbal communication. Be very careful in the third week, because there is a lot of possibility of getting misunderstood and unnecessarily getting trapped into messy situations. So please take care in the third week, okay, dear Gemini? Fourth week, we are out of that bad week with papers and misunderstandings and blah blah, okay? Now we are in the fourth week, and it's all about tender moments, dear Gemini. Beautiful. Lady Geminis, good news. Somebody is coming, declaring love to you, declaring tenderness to you. And otherwise, for all the Geminis, it's going to be a wonderful week where there are just going to be feelings of love, of harmony, of well-being, of joy. You're going to get some kind of a good news, I feel. A good news is coming to you. This good news announces happiness. This good news announces a lot of peace. This good news is about tenderness. It's about harmony. Those of you who are married are going to spend a very beautiful time and a lovely time with your family. So enjoy this fourth week, which is full of tenderness, love, happiness on all the levels, okay? And those of you who are waiting for somebody to come into your life, the fourth week shows a lot of possibilities, and it's favorable for this, dear Gemini. And as we come to the end of the month of June, the universe is saying, wait a moment, I have something to say to you. And the universe is saying, balance your professional and your family life, dear Gemini. When you get into work, you might get too much into it or otherwise. So the universe is saying, bring those two forces together now. Give 50% chance to your family and time and chance to your family, and 50% to your job. Don't imbalance it, because it is the necessity of this month. The energy of this month is saying, do justice to both. Don't just, because Geminis are two people. So get these two yin and yang inside of you together. Get them together and balance everything in your life. Because if one thing is taking much of your time, the second part is going to suffer, the second thing suffers. So please bring in these two forces and balance them, and experience the happiness that this balance is going to bring into your life. Be honest with yourself and keep healthy demands, okay, from yourself. Expect healthy demands from yourself. Like if people keep on asking you to do something for them, you're not obliged to say yes all the times. Learn to say no. Okay, dear Gemini, this is what the spiritual message is for you. Don't mess it up, either at home or at your work. Try to just balance. This is what the spiritual message is for you, dear Gemini. And also, it means that there have been certain imbalances in your life. Maybe you were not sleeping on time. Maybe you were not eating on time. Maybe you were giving too much at home or too much at work. So now the time has come. This is what the universe is saying. That now, dear Gemini, the time has come to unwind. The time has come to balance. The time has come to get rooted in yourself. Don't run outside, run inside you and find this balance and strike this balance this month, dear Gemini. So here we are at the end of our reading, dear Gemini, and I wish you a lovely, lovely June. Let it be so nice, and use all these opportunities that are coming your way for the betterment. Balance yourself, dear Gemini. Don't get scattered in your energy. You need this energy, right? So just bring it together and balance it inside of you. And thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe and hit the bell button so that you're notified every month whenever I release a video. And do let me know if there is something about Geminis that you would want me to tackle in any of my videos. Okay, dear Gemini, so thank you very much, and keep rocking as usual, and keep being creative as you are always, and see you in the month of July. Bye bye.